It's time!
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Tbilisi, Georgia, Giga Chikadze. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
And they separate. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Game of inches right there, guys. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Huge block there. And they separate. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts. That's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big leg kick lands.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Oh, just opening up on him now. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big kick lands.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Way to hide that leg kick.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
All right, he engages with a single collar tie.
Nice punch there.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just missed with the left there. Lee's kick is blocked.
Watch knees to the body. Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Effective punch there by Lee. Switching stances here.
Liver kicks, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
And now he's got that top clinch. That knee might have landed there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up.
Real quick leg kick. Back out the southpaw until he gets close. Massive knee to the body land.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving.
All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks, and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's gonna go good night very soon.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are gonna really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just misses with a left hook there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And they separate. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. Oh, huge head kick. Just missed on that spinning attack. Oh, big left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. And there comes the separation now.
Nice kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And they separate. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Oh.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Good stick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, that kick is good by Lee. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Lee. Oh, collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for...
Oh, man! Back to the feet.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. How about those 5 minutes? All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he MMA in the night.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, good kicks there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Connects with a right. And now he engages in a Muay Thai.
Oh.
He's got him hurt here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Punch over the top.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Big kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He lands a switch knee.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant.
He's hurt bad. Big kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, massive knee to the head.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. Able to check that kick as well.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Lee gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here. A little single collar tie there. And they separate. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Please.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Lee. Beautiful diving strike lands. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard, and his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.